Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I have my finale for my Pour Some Sugar on Me project pan. So this project pan is in collaboration with the Fantastic Ladies on Facebook, and it was created by Elise Cook. I will link down everyone in the description bar below. What we had to do for this project was choose 6 national sweet holidays, and we had to link them to products in our collection. It was a 2-month project, so it was really short and sweet, pun intended, but because it was so short, I didn't really have any lofty goals for myself, since it was my first ever project pan as well, and this is my first finale. So let's give myself a round of applause. Thank you. So without further ado, let's just get straight into the finale. For my first update, I did meet my goal on one of my products, and for National Pancake Day, I chose this Revlon Colorstay setting powder in the shade Light Pale. So I did completely finish this up just like my goal was. It's clean, it's squeaky clean, and that's that. So that was 1 out of 6 done in my previous update. This update, I have met my goals on 4 out of 5, but I kind of think 5 out of 5. So first up, we have Peach Cobbler Day. I chose a shade in my Icing palette. This is my Panda palette for the year of 2019. So if you guys can see right over here, this is in the shade Peachy, and my goal was initially to hit pan, and I did in my first update, so I extended my goal to completely finish this up. But as you guys can see, I don't want to show you guys the other 2 pans I'm covering because it will be some spoilers for my Panda palette. But as you guys can see, I have the tiniest amount left in this product, but I mean, since my goal was initially to just hit pan, and I am pretty much 1 use away from completely finishing this up, I will consider this as a goal met. Next up, we have National Chocolate Mint Day, and I chose this lip balm from Castello Monte Vibiano, and my goal was to completely finish this up, and I did. It is squeaky clean, all done, completely finished. Next up, we have Chocolate Mousse Day, and I chose this Cocoa lip balm. It doesn't show on the packaging, but this is also fully done. I finished this actually today, right before filming. I squeezed out the very last bits of it. But this is done as well. It was really easy to use. I didn't really like the smell of it though. It smelled a lot like petroleum jelly, and I'm not a big fan of that. Next up, we have National Chinese Almond Cookie Day, and because of the color of cookies and they are kind of nudish beige, I chose this Rimmel Scandaleyes liner in beige, and I will put up a picture of where I am right now, but I didn't make a lot of progress, so I finally figured out how I want to use this liner just a few weeks ago. This did not last on my waterline at all, and I did not really like it as a liner. I mean, I did use it, but it wasn't my favorite. I preferred something more colorful rather than a beige liner. So that is that, but I think this would be the only fail in my project. However, before this, I would never reach for this, but in the past 2 months, I would try my best to at least reach for this liner at least twice a week, 2 to 3 times a week when I would do my makeup. For National Peppermint Patty Day, I chose this Peppermint Cooling Foot Lotion from the Body Shop, and as you guys can see, this is where I initially started my first update, and for my second update, I did use quite a bit. I used around twice as much as my first update. And I think I met my goal This is a very old foot lotion. Before this, I would barely use it, probably once every 2 weeks, but ever since I put this in the project, I did make a conscious effort to use it every time I showered, if not every second time I showered. So I made a huge amount of progress. I finished around 1/3 of the bottle, so I'm really happy with my progress on this one. So last but not least, for Cherry Patty, I chose a lip gloss from my Pupart Pupa palette, and as you guys can see, it is completely done and finished. So in my previous update, my goal was to just hit pan, and I did, and I extended my goal to just finishing it up completely. So there is that, and I'm completely happy with finishing this lip gloss. It kind of made me excited about finishing off my glosses in my palettes. Before that, I would just completely ignore them, but after using this palette for the past 2 months and reaching for this gloss, it made me use the rest of the products in the palette as well and get some really good use out of it. So I definitely think this was a huge success as well. And that's it for my finale, guys. It was a very short, very to the point update, but I mean, I didn't really have a lot of products. It was just 6 products, and I met my goal on 5 of them. So I'm really happy with myself. I think I gave myself a boost of confidence. It made me realize that maybe I can pan things, and maybe there is hope for me after all. And maybe I have not wasted all of those money on products that I will never use up. If you guys loved this video, I will link down below my Project Pan playlist, and don't forget to check it out. Please give me a very big like if you like this video, and if you would like to see more of these kind of videos from me. If you did do this project as well, don't forget to mention it in the comments down below. I will definitely check you guys out. I would love to watch other people's projects, or even if it's something other than this one, I would love to see your channel and what you guys are up to. So I will leave you right here, and hopefully I'll see you guys with a new project pan. Bye!